recognise. Welcome to Eastminster. Can I help you find anything? Head down to Trafalgar Square. Toby's sort of our unofficial leader. If you have any problems, he's the one to talk to. Until next time.
Hello there. What? I mean, I suppose I have always thought of myself as a community leader of sorts. I help out where I can. I do my part to spread cheer and goodwill. But I'm a tire salesman. It's a nice thought, but I doubt the people of Eastminster want a tire salesman representing them. Even if my tires are the best you'll find in all of London. I suppose you have a point. Yes. I see what you're saying. Really? That's so... I'm honestly touched. I don't quite know what to say. Listen, I've lived in Eastminster my whole life. I've seen its highest highs and lowest lows. I know what the people here are capable of, and they deserve more than a tire salesman who decides one day that he's in charge. If Eastminster is to have an official leader, that leader should be officially elected by the community. Well, first you'll need to nab some ballots. I'd ask Octavia Holland if she has any. That is, if you still think it's a good idea.
Hey there. Ballots? Oh, interesting. No, I don't have any ballots. I may, however, know where you can find some. If my memory serves, there should be some old ballot cards at City Hall in Southwark. I've been meaning to go and scavenge the place myself, but it's quite overrun.
Where he longs to be. Oh, it's the sea. Oh, the sea. I swear to the stars above me, I still love that girl. I still love that girl. Yes, I still love that girl from Valley Road.
That Girl from Valley Road by Seth Bentos, ladies and gents. Fantastic. Scarborough Fair up next. Hope you enjoy.
I can find a rubbish bin for you to throw that in if you like.
decided you'd like some tires after all? You do? Splendid. The next step is getting some support in writing. I don't expect you to ask every person in Eastminster on my behalf. But if you can convince enough of them, I'll accept my role as official leader. Welcome to democracy. 5? Surely you must be joking. We'll need more than that. If you can secure support from a lot of respectable community figures, I'll see what I can do my side.
Fish, fresh fish, and tarberries, fresh tarberries. I don't know what we'd do without the fifth column. Can't say much more than that. I'll keep my head down and try to focus on what matters. Fish. Oh, they don't bite as much as they used to. Not sure why. Isn't Toby already the leader of Eastminster? I see. Well, Toby's a good man. Sells great tyres. Sure, I'll sign.
Hello, and welcome to Griffith's Sale. I suppose I've always thought of Mr. Leader anyways. Sure, why not?
If you're buying, I'm set. Do you need something? Yeah, cool. Whatever you want.
Can I help at all? Toby? He's a bit meddlesome, ain't he? Ugh. I guess it's only because he cares. I suppose he's all right. Okay, I'll sign.
Are you mad? 400 tickets for a measly pistol?
It's not just a pistol. If you knew anything about guns, you'd know that.
I know more about guns than you do.
This conversation is over. Bye.
Can you believe that guy? What a rip-off. Not really, but I know that 500 tickets is too much to spend on a bloody pistol. Sure.
Hey there. So that's what those ballots are for. I can't think of anyone else who'd be better suited, so sure.
Looking for anything in particular? Ruggs thinks he knows more about guns than I do. I served my time in the Tommies, as an officer no less. Can he say the same? He claims to have some sort of special training. Ridiculous. Eastminster could use a strong leader.
What's up? I knew Toby from the Good Samaritans. I know he wants what's best. Don't know what difference having an official leader would make, but sure. I'll endorse Toby.
Keep moving.
If you're dining, please take a seat. Or you can order drinks at the bar. Oh, I adore Toby. Such a nice chap. He always orders food when he comes in. He sees the potential of this place. It could be so much more than a watering hole. I'd love to sign for Toby, but I need a favour first. If this place is ever going to be more than a pub, I need to serve more than just fish and chips. I saved up and put a food order in with Marley and Wilma, but it still hasn't arrived. Would you go and check on it for me?
Yes?
Fresh corn, semi-fresh carrots, old squirrel bits. What? Who told you about... Never mind. It's none of your business. Do you want squirrel bits or not? Shit. Yeah, about that. I don't have it. We've barely got enough water to drink ourselves and the crops are thirsty. They ain't growing. You heard what I'm selling? Scraps. Whoa, no need to go that far. I've only got scraps, like I said. I've got about 90% of her order, but I'll just have to match the other bits with replacements. This is all I have. Fresh corn, semi-fresh carrots, old squirrel bits. I don't get involved in political stuff anymore. That's everything. I need to get back to what I was doing.
Sandwich looks
Any
like
news
it's been
on that
fucked
shipment?
by commuters.
Just to check in on my shipment I ordered from Marley. In return, I'll sign your ballot. Fair's fair, right? Any news on that shipment? Oh, well. Let me know when you've got it. I can sign your little ballot thing once you're done. Any news on that shipment?
Hi, how are you?
Any news on that shipment? Oh, well. Let me know when you've got it.
That's an interesting thought. Maybe if Eastminster had an official leader, things would finally change around here. Sure, I'll sign.
I've read that one before. Quite the page turner.
What do you want? My story? Well, there ain't much to tell. Dad was a gentry paper pusher. I never met my mum. Decided one day I was sick of the bullshit and left. Wanted to live like a person, you know? Yeah, it's way more fun. I won't be here forever though. One day, I'll join the Pistols in Camden. They know how to live life. What do you want? Toby? The tyre seller? Well, his tyres are fairly priced, sure. Why not?
How are those endorsements coming along? Let me have a look. It appears there is a consensus. I am officially the leader of Eastminster. This calls for a speech. People of Eastminster asked Toby the Tire Man to be their official leader, and I accepted. It is with great honor that I stand before you today. Eastminster deserves a voice, and I am proud to be it. Just as I am proud to announce the return of the Good Samaritans. No longer will we be dependent on the charity of others. Together, we will forge a new Eastminster. I wanted to thank you again. This wouldn't have been possible without you. That was the last we saw of Camelot. It was the last we saw of the Good Samaritans, too. Lost too many people. The void that was left was filled by the fifth column. We don't quite know what their angle is. All I do know is that Eastminster deserves more than to be a pawn in someone else's game. Yes, a few of the original members are still around. And there's a few new people that I think might be interested. Here's a list. Would you speak to them and see if they're game? Thank you. Seriously.
That was some speech, wasn't it? I thought it sounded interesting. I always respected the Good Samaritans, even when I was with the Tommies. Me? I'm a former Tommy officer. Doubt they'd want me to. Well, when you put it that way, I suppose I could be a valuable asset. Report my acceptance.
I'm in. I heard Toby's speech. He's bringing back the Good Samaritans. It's a beautiful day in Eastminster.
I'm just delighted for Toby. Me? But who would greet new visitors? Oh, well in that case, sure. I love being part of groups.
Did you hear Toby's speech? I can't believe the Good Samaritans are coming back. I don't know. My father used to be in the Good Samaritans. It didn't go well for him. That's pretty presumptuous, seeing as how you never met my dad. The annoying thing is that you're right. He believed in the Good Samaritans. And you know what? So do I. I may regret this. But all right, I'll join.
Did you see Toby up there on the steps? Well, I thought it sounded pretty good. Maybe things will start happening in Eastminster. You don't know me. Did you see Toby up there on the steps? Me? Oh, no. I'm joining the Pistols in Camden. I'm not exactly Good Samaritan material. Yeah? I mean, I guess. They are pretty cool. The Pistols do try a bit hard, don't they? Okay, I'm in.
What's the verdict? I can't tell you how happy that makes me. Eastminster is now one step closer to being autonomous. Thank you.